Hey guys.
Hello, folks.
It's Friday and I'm ready for the weekend.
Yeah, we all are, I believe. And it's on its way.
So I hear that this is part 5, but I almost feel like it's like 5.5 because yesterday we had you do a little tooling.
Yes.
And you did.
And I've got to do a little more today. But after today, I think my tooling will be about done on this.
All your tooling will be tooled.
I might have a little part or two that I want to tool, but I think I'll be tooled up, tooled out, tooled off.
So Denny, what's the plan for today?
Okay, I did off camera. I did the 2 short gussets for the top of this case, the ones that go on this side, and one of them I've already got cemented on, and this other one is what I'm going to cement on today. But I took the liberty of already folding and cementing this
Did
one
you show 'em
edge.
how wide it was to start with for the last video?
Yeah, I think on a video some time ago, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, but anyway, and I've marked a line. You probably can't see it,
Come back to you.
but I've marked a.
Yep. Now,
Anyway.
What have you done yet?
I've marked a line along the ridge of this case. You can't hardly see it, but I can because I didn't want to make it real bold.
Right.
Because I'm going to try and hide it. But anyway, that's where I'm going to cement to, and that's where this edge of this gusset is going to cement to. So what I'm going to do now is some cementing.
You're gonna glue.
I'm going to cement. Yes. Start right here.
Alright folks, so I'm gonna go finish filling your guys' orders from live shopping. I am almost done. So
You're an order filling fool.
I am an
That's
order filling fool. Enjoy your spearmint in there, sir.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye.
I printed up 3 more for you.
Okay, thanks.
For last time.
Someone had a hold of my glue pot and got glue all over.
Wasn't me.
Good. I'm just going to cement the part that... I'm not going to cement the whole thing because I will do that later. This is just the part that's going to be against the gusset right now.
How's your week been, Denny? Uh-oh.
My week has been tooling.
Yeah.
I haven't...
Well, Liz said she was going to fill orders, but she brought them all over here with her. So I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I've just been tooling. This guitar case, there's a lot more tooling than I had remembered on this thing. I figured the gussets wouldn't be much, and this one isn't because I just put a set stamp on it. But the large gusset, which you watch me tool on, is large. And I tooled for quite a while on it, and I'm not done yet. But
That's the
hopefully,
gusset for the bottom part.
yes,
This is the gusset for the top part.
yes. And I'm going to set this over here. I'll show
Alright.
you the gusset for the bottom part that's finished because I don't know if they've ever seen it.
Oh, sure.
This is it after it's finished.
Go towards your fan just a little bit. Oh, right there. Now we got whole flowers and all your basket weed
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah.
Because you just repeated that down
Yeah, yeah, it's a repeat. Just- But anyway, that's that.
That's that.
I still have some more tooling to do on the other half of it, so you'll get to watch me do that today, I think. Now I'm going to cement this. This one part here at the head and the tail will overlap, and I will buck stitch those together when I lace the rest of it. Am I all right
Yeah, I think you're great.
on camera?
I'm not paying attention.
Well, that's good.
I'm just looking at that front camera. I don't know how much we need to see you putting on glue. we got it.
Well, that's a big part of what I do, is put on glue.
Yeah, I need a longer arm on my go-go gadget thingy.
Sorry, I wasn't here to have long arms for you.
Oh, well, I mean, you would be standing for 2 hours holding a camera overhead. So if that's something you're into.
If it's the price I have to pay for a good video for this company.
Wow, you're paying us for a video now? Did you hear that, Denny?
What's that?
Ryan's buying us lunch today.
All right.
If you let me know where I'm getting the money, I'm on it.
All right, where's my YouTube chat at? Hey, Dean. Dean wants to see the cement process. Portland cement.
Portland cement, yeah. We don't use much Portland, Dean.
No.
I could try it, but
Yeah?
Yeah. Probably not.
you know, and I'm sure you could use different cement than I'm using. I'm just using the contact cement. On the other end here, it overlaps again, so
Are you over here talking to yourself, Denny?
yep, to myself.
Good. If you
Okay.
had- Didn't you have blue painter's tape over here?
Here's some green painter's tape.
Oh,
Would that
sure.
work?
I mean, or I can just use masking tape. I ain't scared. I just need something to put the on-air sign up.
Go for it. Okay, I'm just gonna let that tack up a little bit here. I might use a hair dryer. Y'all don't mind a little noise. Here I go. I think that ought to be good enough. As warm as the weather has been, it doesn't take much to tack
Yeah.
this cement up. I don't know which end I need to start at. I think this end, the tail end.
Sorry for getting here late. I was halfway over here and Liz sent me a message and said, do we have any leather like this over there? I said, we do. She said, okay, can you bring me 2 hides?
Oh, you've been over
At
at Grant?
Yeah, I said, well, if you have somebody set up the cameras, then I will turn around and go get some.
Well, and you made it.
So I backtracked.
They set the cameras up. Of course, you had.
Yeah, I had to move stuff around a little bit because it was a little discombobulated. That's okay.
That's the way we roll.
I know, but I'm moving around a little bit over here, so I had to give myself some more room. But since I'm the one that always sets it up, I think the first time I set it up when we were doing the saddle video, it took me half a day to figure out the process I wanted to have. So can't blame anybody for that, other than myself for being picky.
We can always put blame on people.
Who we can blame?
Don't you worry about
Who do you want to
that.
blame today?
I don't care. Pick someone. How about Ryan?
He ain't here.
Yeah,
He's not
let's
here.
blame him then.
He ain't here in this
He's
room.
not here to defend
Oh,
himself.
freaking Ryan. He's seen it set up so many times in this room. Why didn't he tell somebody how it's done?
All right. There we are.
So we were just putting the top of that gusset piece on the line that you put, right?
Yes. Now I'm making sure it's all stuck down. 'Cause when you go around a convoluted shape like this, stuff doesn't want to stay where it is. It wants to stretch across some stuff, and it needs to shrink across other stuff. Okay, that's that.
Dan said it's Ryan's fault for sure. Isn't that right, Ryan?
Probably.
Yep, see, even Ryan agrees.
Ryan might agree.
Now
We were
then,
just saying it was your fault.
Oh, yeah, totally. 100%.
while we're at it, since I'm in the cement mode, I'll fold in the cement the bottom part of this gusset. That way they can see the process on that.
Very good. It's quiet on the home front today. Got 12 people watching on YouTube, 3 people watching on Discord, and 2 on Facebook.
All right.
Or not Discord, Twitch.
My sister-in-law down around Dardanelle, Arkansas,
Yeah?
watches our videos
Where does she watch them at?
at home.
Well, I mean, does she watch them
I
on
don't know,
YouTube? She
probably.
watch them on Facebook?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. But hi, Kathleen, if you're here.
She better be here if she says she watches the videos. Hey, holla back, Kathleen. Let us know you're out there.
Kathleen and Little Stinkerbell, her
I created
granddaughter.
a new logo for Springfield Leather. Use the shoulders. What are we gonna do? Let's set them two with the shoulders. The blue. Did you see the Cracker Barrel one? Let's just do the Cracker Barrel. Good. And then.
I saw something about Sydney's Cracker Barrel.
It's the only way they can be saved right now. The only person, yeah.
What, is this not the Cracker Barrel logo over it, or?
Yeah. They took their man off of it.
You guys are gonna leave the laser off while you guys are filming?
No, you good.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you see all that hoopla yesterday, Denny?
What's that?
There was a. All right, Russell says, "What are y'all making? I can't see nothing." Well, Russell, what we need you to do is open your eyes. But we're making, we're gluing up a gusset for the guitar case.
Yes. I'm going to let this tack up, but before I stick it, I'm going to turn this over and wet the whole thing so that I can make it fold nicely.
Also
Hopefully,
won't crack your leather.
nicely. Yes.
I've even noticed that with nose bands. Like after you get them all done, you need to wet it up so you can turn that, so you
Yeah.
can hook it on your halter.
Yeah. Yeah, especially something real heavy and something real firm. It'll crack that easily.
You know how companies do sometimes, and they change up their logos, and then they get this design company to do it, and they just do something that's just weird. And so Cracker Barrel had changed their logo.
No.
Yeah, and it's just words, and it's like a barrel laying on the side. It's just weird. It's just silly looking. So I made us a new. Have you seen it? Oh yeah. People were not a fan of it. Not only are they changing the logo, I don't think that's what pissed people off the most. It was they were changing the whole inside of the store. They're taking down like the country feel of it. And they're like modernizing it and
Oh,
painting the
really?
walls white and.
It's going to be like just like Taco Bell on the inside, huh?
Sure. Yeah, just purple color scheme. But that's the logo they came up with.
Oh, that's just horrible.
So I made us one.
Oh, that's nice. I'm liking it.
It's Russell says they are open. Well, Russell, we're making a guitar case. You can't quite see it. Let me change this camera angle. So I'm a part of a few of these design groups, and so they were talking about about an inch. Nothing like anything else other than just the design structure of it. There's the guitar case, Russell. It's in a few pieces.
Here's the top
There you
and
go.
the bottom that you can see all at one time. I don't know if you can
Yeah,
see it.
I'm looking through that camera.
All right.
So that's what we're working on. Hopefully you can see it there. So the design groups that I'm in, people are just kind of talking about the structure of the design and like if the barrel turned on the side and what's it supposed to mean and removing the man out of it and getting away from the old country style or whatever. But it followed along the trends of just companies changing like their persona, what they are, and people, the public's reaction to it is like, hey, graphic design is becoming a thing that it needs to be happening. You need to have better ones. Maybe also somebody to help you venture the path of what else might come from that.
I'll tell you what we can do after I do this. Instead of them watching me having to tool the rest of this,
Get
I
to tool.
get to tool the
Yep.
rest of this. I can mark and start buck stitching this outside of the top.
That's up to you if your hands
Yeah.
are tired from tooling.
I think, well, my mind is tired from tooling
Mile
for a
yeah.
moment.
Okay.
I can do that this afternoon.
I'll be here till noon.
Well, and that way, if I show them starting, how I start,
Yeah.
maybe I can finish it, and that part will be done
You're thinking?
next week. Okay, I got to dry this or tack this glue up just a little bit.
I was trying to waste enough time for that glue to dry. I did pretty good.
You always do well as far as wasting our time.
You need to make sure the microphone can pick that up. People love you roasting me.
I still think the best roast I had on you was the very first one when we were talking about the cooking videos right after COVID
Hold on a
lockdown.
second. Wait till you get done with that. So I don't know if you guys could hear it. I was talking about that I was trying to waste enough time so this glue could dry, and Denny said, "You do a good job of what?"
Wasting our time.
Yeah, for sure. And then, what were you saying? The
My
best
favorite was one of the first live videos that we did
roast? Yeah.
was right after the COVID lockdown, and I don't know if all.
Yeah, and I did the cooking show with my girls at home during COVID.
You did, and you kept telling me you need to watch that. So I watched it, and
You watched the first 2 episodes when we didn't do no cooking.
yeah, I watched it for about an hour, and I thought, man, I'm getting hungry.
Just get us some
You
cooking
didn't
some
do,
food.
Yeah, you didn't do any cooking, but you did a lot of talking.
I-
Time wasting.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just wasting time. We had to get to the start of the book and talk about the knives and stuff and what we were going to be doing. Allison still says she wants to go back and do some of it. Isabella, now that she's a senior in high school, she
She could care less.
could care less what if we do
Yeah.
any.
Their attitude on life changes when they get.
Yeah, I need to do a new
older.
video because I've remodeled my kitchen since we did that
Oh yeah.
series. Yeah.
Okay, I've got that wet.
Bradley's in Australia, Queensland. It's 1:30 in the Saturday morning.
Wow.
How's Saturday look, Bradley? We need to know. Looking okay?
He's halfway around the world, or all the way around the world, to
He's
the
on
bottom
the
of the
next
world,
day.
to the bottom
He's
of the
on
world.
tomorrow.
Yeah, my stepdaughter
Oh, yeah, she's
and
in
her
New
husband and kids live in New Zealand, which it's like 500 miles, I think, from Australia, off the coast of
I was
Australia.
looking at this guy that did these resin masks, and he's from New Zealand. I'll have to show it to you when you get done. We talked about it in a video last week. Grumbly. He's quite the artist. Makes resin masks and then paints them.
Wow,
I knew you'd be impressed.
I am impressed. Anyone that can do stuff like that impresses me.
Let me find you some pictures. Now you just fold. Are you just folding
Yeah, I've got a line here. I made a line when I drew the thing of where the bottom of this should be. And I'm folding it on that line just a little at a time to make sure I stay on the line.
All right. Omar's here. He's almost to tomorrow, I bet. Not sure what time it is in Algeria.
It's time to watch SLC videos.
That's the best time of the day.
I called Kathleen my stepsister. She's my sister-in-law. Sorry, Kathleen. That's why you didn't answer, I'm sure.
Yeah, she didn't know it was her you were talking about. Understandable. Now, Kathleen, Denny's sister-in-law, can you holler back at us? Maybe she watches after.
Could be.
So you just got it nice and wet so you can get a good fold going on.
Mm-hmm. There. That's a little better.
Now do you need to match it with a hammer?
Well, I'm gonna use just a rub stick
A rub stick?
because I've already got this tooled and I don't want to mess up my tooling.
Okay, that makes good sense. Does that little bit of burnish that you put on there, does that kind of come out afterwards?
Some will, some won't.
But it won't show really when you get it antiqued and
I
everything?
think it's part of it.
It's part of the handmade feature.
Yes.
Here, look at this. That's that guy I was telling you, New Zealand.
Wow.
He makes those masks.
Man, oh man.
Then he paints them. That's pretty cool, right?
That is very cool.
Yeah.
I've got to tie my shoes.
Oh. Okay.
See if you can get a shot of this.
Loop, swoop, and pull, Denny.
Say what?
I said loop, swoop, and pull. Is that how you tie your shoe?
Yeah.
First time chat from Steffi says hello.
Hello, hello. Okay, now I'm going to set this over here to dry. And let's make a line on this that I can start marking stitch holes with. Now I don't have a whole lot of room to
I don't freak.
stitch here.
Can't see what you're doing. Just setting up your wing dividers.
Yeah. I'm just going to mark a stitch line along this edge. Because we're going to buck stitch this. I'm not going to saddle stitch it.
Gotcha. What brings you in, Steffi? You a leather crafter? Looks like you got a broccoli as a picture. What's your feelings on broccoli, Denny?
I like broccoli.
Yeah.
I'm a vegetable eater. I like it.
Do you eat steamed? What kind of?
Steamed, yeah, that's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
You ever had fried broccoli?
I have had fried, yeah, and oven roasted. That's probably my favorite. Throw it in a pan with some garlic, onions, and peppers.
Mm-hmm.
Also saute it in a pan, like sauteed onions and peppers with broccoli, just in the last little bit.
I'm getting hungry right now.
I brought a salad for lunch today.
Okay, and I'm using 1/4-inch lace, and I'm not going to lace this real close together, but let me see how far I did that over. Excuse me while I step over here.
Oh, you gotta go see your other guitar?
Yeah, I want to see how far apart I laced this.
Jenny, do you like broccoli?
I do like broccoli.
Yeah.
I really love roasted broccoli.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just a fan of roasted vegetables in general.
Yeah.
I like it if
See,
you get some
we're-
cauliflower in there too.
Have you ever had like the cauliflower pizza crust?
Oh, I do like
Yeah.
those as
Yeah.
well.
That's all that's all we get.
That's all you get?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, back to leatherwork.
Okay, now I'm just painstakingly going to mark each one of these stitch holes. I don't know. I might have a.
What might you have?
I'm just thinking maybe.
Oh, if you got a
Maybe
wheeler?
I can just do every other hole.
The next one fall in there?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll just do every other hole.
Oh! And it won't show because your buck stitch will lay over it.
There'll probably be one little peck in between each one.
One peck in between. Just using a overstitch wheel, right?
Yeah, this is number 5, I
Number
believe.
5.
Yeah. But I'm just going to use every other. I'm just going to punch every other spot.
Bradley said it's only a couple hours from Sydney to New Zealand.
Do you swim or fly?
Maybe a little bit longer if you're swimming, or Bradley may be a heck of a swimmer.
Yeah. There's a lot of swimmers down there.
Yeah? Maybe he rides a kangaroo. Just holds on to that tail and he can direct the traffic with the kangaroo tail. Steph says, I'm a beginner. I'm trying small things for now. Card holder and key rings. Oh, I need to go get that leather out of that back of that truck for Kevin. Hang on.
I'm more than halfway around, you guys.
All you got to do is the finish. I think we need to drop back and do a beginner leather projects. Maybe we get Anderson to draw us up some beginner leather projects. Did you make this?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Beef jerky.
Nice job. Are you gonna go visit them over in New Zealand, Denny?
I doubt that I will. My wife has been.
Yeah.
She was there. She stayed about 3 months. However long a visitor's visa lasts, she stayed till the last dog died. You know.
The ship was going down, and then she stayed with it.
Yeah.
I'd like to go.
She said it's really nice. I forget which island they live. Gosh, I forget. Wellington. That's the name of the city they lived in.
I was doing some men's fash pitch and talked to some guys from Wellington that came over to the States to play. That's what I'd like to do, is go over there and call softball. Go over there and work.
Okay, I got my holes marked. Now then, let me sharpen up this. This is a homemade awl that I made. And I made it when I built that other guitar case, but let me go strop it up for a minute. Keep these folks busy.
Keep them entertained?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Edward. Wellington is on the North Island.
Okay, yeah. I think it's right on the tip of the North Island, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna look at it right now.
Because
So
I
can correct you.
remember she said they could get on a ferry and go to the South Island.
Yeah, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna go look so I can see if you're wrong.
Okay.
I'd like to point that out.
I'm sure you would. Okay, I'm gonna start punching holes here.
Bad news, Denny.
Bad news.
Wellington is on the southmost point of the northern island. Not
I
the
knew
northern.
that. I knew that. I was just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Wrong. People are gonna be mad at me because I'm picking on you, Denny.
Well, that's all right. I don't mind being picked on. Because I pick back, right?
Yep.
Sometimes.
I think you'd be sad if I didn't pick on you,
I would.
and I can't have that. I couldn't
You
stand
can't
for
have
that.
sadness, huh?
Yeah, I would feel bad for your sadness. Yeah. That's the one thing in life that I've tried not to do.
Is
Like
make
Denny
people.
Lowe, try not to make Denny Lowe sad.
I'm thankful for that.
Yeah. What I say, it's my
That's- that's-
cross to bear.
That's a wonderful goal.
I appreciate I appreciate that. Chevy already missed it. Denny roasted me already.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
I loved it.
I wish I could say I felt the same
Yeah,
way.
I don't- those opportunities don't arise to me very often. But
I mean, I think the opportunities do just live. It may not. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You roast me sitting at your table all the time. It just doesn't mean that the cameras are on. But now's your time to shine. It's okay. You can do it again, so Chevy. Yeah, I was saying, Chevy, I was saying that I was trying to just talk and waste time so the glue could dry, and Denny's like, you're always wasting our time. That's okay, it didn't even hurt the feeling I have.
That one that
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah, it's... Good morning, Sean, from SJR Leatherworks. Sean says good morning.
Good morning, Sean. Where is SJR Leatherworks at?
All back. Have a nice shot at the top of your head.
I'm glad. That's one of my better points, where my hair is starting to thin out.
I know. I started to see that glare in that camera lens. Flash a bright light. Woo! Move that camera.
Punch a few more holes here, and then I'm gonna.
Cold Spring, Texas.
Cold Spring. I don't believe I've ever been there.
Let's see where that's on a map. It's probably close to New Zealand. Texas is pretty big.
It's close, all
Yeah.
right.
It's probably closer than we are. Sean might not know what we're talking about. We got Bradley over on YouTube. That's he's from New Zealand. Oh, it's right next to Lake Livingston.
Don't know where that is either, so.
Right, well, Trinity River flows right into Lake Livingston. So it's kind of a lake town there. Just a small little spot. Right by the Sam Houston National Forest. Just north of Houston.
Aha, now I know about where you are.
You know where Conroe is?
Nope,
Okay. What do you know?
very little.
Okay. You know where Texas is?
Yeah,
Okay, it's in Texas. On the southern part.
Texas is south of Little Rock, right?
Yeah, that's right. I think Bradley's inviting you over to do some fishing.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, all you got to do is get there to New Zealand.
Are we gonna go trout fishing, Bradley?
He said there's good fishing, both in fresh and salt water.
New Zealand is supposed to have some of the finest trout fishing in the world. I've heard that.
Yeah.
So if you're inviting me, Bradley, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Got any leather gills over there we can go teach at?
Yeah, we need to start one.
Start a leather guild in New Zealand?
Yes.
What are you going to call it? Kiwi Crafters?
Kiwi Crafters, that would be a good one, yes.
Kiwi Crafting Crafters Leather Guild. There we go. I like it. I don't know. Is that Bradley, is that a term that you guys are good with, or is it derogatory? If it's derogatory, I apologize,
But not very much.
but just let me know. He's heard that too,
Yes.
that trout fishing is good. Let's see, Moritz, I'm so grateful for the time you all are putting in and able us to watch Denny's doing such a large project. I don't play the guitar, but all the wonderful techniques we are learning. He didn't say anything about the banter or the talking, though. You may not like that part. I didn't say anything about it because that's the part he doesn't like. North of Houston and north of Conroe. Very beautiful out here. Lake Livingston. Cold Spring, Texas. You got a leather guild there? Want us to come to the leather guild? We'll put on an entertaining project. Are you just cutting an angle on it and then feathering it out?
Yeah, I'm cutting an angle on it so it'll fit this needle.
And then the other side of your little knife is the bevel side of it, right?
Right. You can use it I would use a pocket knife if I didn't have this one handy.
Then stick it in your prongs and mash her flat.
Yep. Isn't that a band? No, that's Rascal Flat, not Masher Flat.
I do like Rascal Flats. William wants to go.
William, yeah.
What? I don't remember what the question was. What was the question for? Oh, are we going trout fishing? What kind of fishing are we doing? And also, do you have a leather guild in New Zealand? And then I was asking if New Zealanders get upset by the people using the turn of phrase Kiwi. Are you starting by going in the bottom or the side?
I'm going in from the inside.
The inside side.
Right.
I'm trying to look at you.
Am I in a bad spot?
Well, I just moved my camera because I was trying to get a different spot. But now you're moved over here.
Well,
You're fine. You do you where you're comfortable, and I'll move my.
I don't know where I'm comfortable yet.
Oh. We'll see what that looks like, and if that don't look good. That's not terrible.
Normally I wouldn't lace this until after I had put a finish on it,
Yeah.
but I'm using black lace and I'm going to use a black antique, so I don't see any problem here.
Oh, right. Bradley's in Australia, not in New Zealand.
Oh,
I done messed up. He don't know. Okay, do you know if the phrase of calling somebody a Kiwi is mean or just the way it is? That's just the way it is. Sean has been asked to start. Oh, hold on. Let's go to a question first. Is there a reason why you don't prick hole marks ahead of time? I noticed you're punching the holes as you go. Well, we did overstitch wheel.
yeah. I could have punched the holes in this part, but the inside part would still need the holes punched. I couldn't punch them both at the same time. I don't know if that made any sense or not.
And then he says they don't have a leather guild in Cold Spring, Texas. He's been asked to start one there. There are about 3 of us out here.
Go for it. There could
And
be
he's
more.
the only full-time leathercrafter in the area.
No saddle shops or anything around?
Well, that'd be cool to start one.
Yeah.
Well, we can get you listed on our website if you can join the IFOLG, International Federation of Leather Guilds.
Yeah, that's going to look good. Even if you do say so myself.
I don't think that I'm easily confused. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing or what's going on in the chat because I'm reading 3 chats at one time. That's a thing.
Would be for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Okay. He also said that calling New Zealanders Kiwis is not offensive.
I think they're probably used to it. That's what they go by.
Yeah. I
I think my stitch length is pretty good there.
Well, is there a leather guild in Queensland? That's what we need to know.
Peter, I forget the guy's last name. He's from Australia, very famous leather crafter, somewhere in Australia.
I got a United Kingdom leather guild. There was one other form on the app listed on here. Maybe not. There's a Houston, Texas leather guild. And one in Fort Worth.
Fort Worth is the biggest leather guild in the country, in the world, I believe.
Lone Star Leather Crafters.
Yeah.
Billy Coonrod. I think he's the president of it right now.
If I'm not mistaken.
Or the contact name of it.
Membership-wise, I believe the one in Houston is the biggest in the world. But Springfield, Missouri, the Ozark Leather Artisans Guild is second as far as membership goes.
Peter Main.
Peter Main,
Main.
yes.
Main.
Where is he at in Australia?
Let's see, on the website we have the Ozark Mountain Leather Guild. Is that the name of it?
Nope.
What is it?
Ozark Leather Artisans Guild.
Here, give me a piece of paper and I'll change it right now.
Leather Artisans.
Give me that. And they're the second largest?
That's what I hear.
You hear a lot of things.
I do. And they meet here
Right at SLC.
on a monthly basis.
Home of the Springfield Leather, home of the second largest
Leather Guild
leather guild.
in the world, I believe.
And it says, for being the secretary, I appreciate you fixing it. I know you sent me
That's
something.
Ann.
Huh?
Is Ann listening?
Yeah, she's on YouTube.
Am I correct, Ann?
Call her back. All right. Change it right now. Ozarks, leather, artisans, guild. Done. Save. Entry, save. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let me refresh my page, Ann. Solved. I have completed your task. Peter lives in Perth.
Perth, Australia.
There's a new guild in Boston, Massachusetts that's growing very fast.
Good.
I don't even have that one listed on our website. What's the deets, Ann? There are definitely a couple saddle shops, and you need. Sean says you need to get out there and network with them. Yeah. There may be some stuff that you don't do that they might do, and you can direct customers, and vice versa.
Well, I thought that might happen. My dreams came true.
OLAG needs to do a recruiting drive for more members. I need to join. That's William. Ann says
William does need to join.
Ann said she'll give me the information on Massachusetts. So I don't think that it's even on IFOLG. I don't even think they have them yet.
Well, you have to be, as far as being in the international association, I think you have to be registered with them somewhere.
Oh, they are. They're right there. Boston Leather Guild. Let's make a new entry right now. We're gonna add them right to the website right now. How you feel about that? Oh, I love it, Tony. Thanks, Denny. Awful high-pitched voice you have, though. Massachusetts.
It changes from time to time.
Yeah, depending on how excited you get.
Yeah.
Boston Leather Guild, contact name, John out. Info. Boston Leather. What happened? Did you have to get more lace?
I pulled the needle off my lace. When I went across this seam,
Yeah.
it ended up on one side of the seam and then to the other side, so I had to back lace one so that that seam was held down. I don't know if you understood that.
I don't understand much.
Well, that's the deal.
All right. They meet in Somerville, Massachusetts. But I don't know when. I don't know the address. I don't know a phone number. I don't know their meeting time. Entry added. Looks like they've got quite a few new entries in here. I need to. Missouri has 5.
Five leather guilds?
That's what the website says. I only got 3.
3 is the only 3 that I'm aware of.
On the website it says Boots and Saddles in St. Louis, Gateway in St. Louis,
Yeah.
Mid-America and Independence,
See, I wasn't aware of that one.
Ozark Leather Guild,
Artisans.
yeah, Springfield, and Ozark Mountain Leather.
Where is that?
Oh. See, that's where I got that from. That was the old one. That says Springfield too.
Yeah.
So that's 4.
Well, I wasn't aware of the one in Independence.
Oh, Ann says Ozark Mountain is dead. No longer. Earlier, did I hear you say there's a leather guild in Cleveland, Texas? Hang on, let me get you that info. No, Fort Worth and San Antonio, that's all that IFOLG has on their website. There was another one that was Houston, but it may not be no more. Houston Leathercraft Guild. We're just hitting lots of topics today, Denny.
Yeah.
Talking about broccoli, New Zealand, Australia, leather guilds, and we've even talked about your leather project just a little bit. You're part of the leather guild here, aren't you?
Yes, I am a member. And I haven't participated much, I'm sorry folks, but they keep me busy here at Springfield Leather Company.
They meet right here in your room, though.
Yes, they do.
You've been teaching classes, though, whenever
Yeah.
you've had meetings.
Yeah, sometimes I have a class going.
We'll have to do better about not putting classes on the third Saturday.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I think we were doing the first and second, but then we had something. Oh, we had the holster class that was going to be the first and second of September, so we moved to the third and fourth.
That's right. I kept trying to figure out why we had moved that, but
Yeah, we busied up your September, and then we moved the holster class and didn't move the tooling classes.
by the way, I have one more opening for my saddle making class this week.
One opening for the saddle, all the rest of them are full.
I believe so. One of them is definitely full. They all are supposedly full, but
Yes, on the kangaroo legs.
yes,
You ever lace with anything else?
I have.
Yeah, and you hated it?
Well,
You
kangaroo is the best in my opinion, for sure. It's strong, it's pretty, it's consistent.
I think somebody was saying, or I heard somewhere, the kangaroo, like tensile strength, is one of the strongest leathers, if not the strongest.
Yep. That's why those Australian bull whips are so good, because they're out of kangaroo.
Have you ever whipped a bull before?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I have.
First Monday of the month. William says he highly recommends your tooling classes.
Well, thank you, William.
And Ann said she needs to take one.
She does. I've seen some stuff on Facebook she's been doing lately, and it's very nice. But I would love to have her in the class.
library in Somerville. 40 College Avenue. What a weird address.
College Avenue, that's a weird address.
Yeah,
We have a College Street in Springfield, Missouri.
I know, it's Route 66.
We have a College Street in Ash Grove, Missouri. Ash Grove, Missouri used to have a college. It burnt, yeah, a city of 900 people.
What'd they teach?
I don't know, to taught you how not to go somewhere else.
They didn't
But
teach
it
you how
burnt
to not
down.
start fires.
It burnt down and they didn't build it back, so.
Let's see, I think Sean had another question.
We'll answer it if possible.
I just had to find it. That was my delay. I apologize, Denny.
Okay.
What type of leather are you using for the main body because it seems very flat and very stiff?
It is Herman Oak vegetable tan leather. Using for the gusset, I've got about 10 to 12 ounce tooling leather. Some people call it strap leather, same thing. And for the rest of it, the tooled part of it, I've got 4 to 5 ounce tooling leather.
And if I remember right, I think Herman Oak, don't they use steers or just American cattle?
Steers, and they only tan the hides from black cows, but it gives them a more even color on their hides.
Huh.
I learned that when
So-
we were there.
From who?
When we were there, I learned that
Oh,
little tidbit.
what a tidbit it is. So only steers and only
Well, they
What's the
they get their hides from a feedlot or a packing plant, you know, and packing plants, you know, they process hundreds of
yeah,
cattle a day,
right.
you know, but they have a standing order with whichever ones they
And I think
have.
it's whatever. I think it's like certain ranches that come in as well.
Yeah, and they've got a standing order, you know, we want this type of a hide, you know, and we'll take all you can get or whatever, so
Yeah.
however many.
Well, maybe we'll have some more information about that because they were down on Tuesday, something like that.
Yeah, and I wasn't here. But it's-
Bradley said it's too far for him to swim to attend classes from Australia. Well, just so you know, Bradley, we're trying to get it to be some online classes. There is some online novice, intermediate, and advanced on YouTube that we did. You even taught me how to tool.
Yeah. If y'all think this should be a quick process, you're wrong.
Red Horse. Didn't you remember we were talking about Red Horse on Wednesday? We were talking about swivel knives.
Yep.
Came in and got a new Berry King swivel knife and blade. Thanks for the
All right.
recommendation, Denny.
All right. What'd you
Red
get?
Horse.
What'd you get?
I don't know, Berry King swivel knife and blade.
Which blade did you get?
Oh, all back. Red Horse said they also highly recommend Denny's advanced tooling class. So you can take it from their mouth, not the horse's mouth, Denny Lowe. Let me see if I can find the videos for you, Bradley. Let's see, I think one of them called Novice.
You know, I was going to call it beginner's class, but people don't like to be called beginners.
I think we called it beginners the first time and then we changed it.
Yeah. I wouldn't like to be called a beginner. A novice. That's a great term, I think.
I'm glad you like it. Alright, here's a link to beginner and novice, because I think one time we called it beginner and one time we called it novice. It's a playlist, so there's a few, there's 12 videos in it, and then,
I've got to take a break.
alright, Denny will be right back. And then I believe we called the other one advanced. But I don't know that it's in a playlist. Oh, it's in 2 playlists. Alright. Let's see, this is the intermediate playlist. I'm putting these on YouTube if you guys are wondering. It's in the live chat. And then this is the advanced. That link is the advanced one. Let's see, Red Horse came in and got a 1/4-inch straight blade.
All right. All right. Good for you, buddy. That's the one I would have gotten, I think. I'm having a class on the 20th, a novice class, and I think I've got 2 spaces left.
Let me check that for you.
Well, I just had one that came in this morning.
Oh, it came in person?
Yeah,
Well, I won't have that one.
yeah, check it and see what else I've got. Because the other ones might be in-person deals too.
I've got 3 people in the novice class.
Yeah, and the one
Oh,
this
one of
morning.
them is 2 people.
So that's 4, 5. I've got 1 space left then.
Well, I need to edit that bookings page.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll get overbooked.
Yep.
That's on the 20th, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 100% yes.
Okay, maybe that changes it to one spot left. Then you can do online tooling classes as a side hustle. Problem is then you need somebody to run the camera. One slot left. Good deal. Fix that. There's a Leather Guild meeting on the 20th.
Yep. Sorry, I won't be able to participate until after the class is over.
Yeah. Bradley was suggesting that I run the cameras for you.
He suggested
That would be the ideal situation, but Tony's also busy. Everybody be biting for my time. Going out to ride horses this evening, out in Elkland. Have a play day today. Or tonight.
tonight they do.
Yeah.
Isabella's playing.
Yep. I think they'll both ride. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out, Bradley, to where we can do some online ones. It'll probably just be more sporadic than a consistent type of thing. going in here low.
Slowly, but it's coming along. Yeah. Pull the lace off my needle. Or the needle off my lace, I guess.
All right, don't be moving off the camera. I gotta run to the coffee shop real quick, okay?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. We'll stay right there. All right. You want going on here? Okay. So we've been doing a guitar case. So we're working on the guitar case, and normally back over there is the video studio where we do that. But we've done. Last year we did a saddle project, and then this year is the guitar case, which is going to be fully tooled and come out like that. So.
This is I used to work in Springfield years and years ago, and I worked for the Barland agency.
Okay. Yeah.
And so we would do creative projects like this all the time.
Yep.
It's so fun.
So this is
Oh, that's a picture. I love that.
yeah. So this is what we do on the video side. So we stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And Thursday is the live shopping day where we have like the odd lots type of level. So you can watch online, you can buy from there, and then we do free shipping on it. So I don't know if you still live here or if you.
No, I don't. I'm down in Northwest Arkansas.
I got it.
Not far though.
Yeah.
This is awesome. Isn't it fun to be able to do stuff like that?
Thanks, Denny.
Folks, I've got to go strop my
Oh, here, I'll be right back.
Every once in a while, when things aren't cutting right, if you'll strop them a little bit, it'll make a big difference to you. lace holes are really snug. And I've been getting pretty exuberant with them, and I'm pulling the needle off the end of the lace. Sit down for a minute doing this.
How you getting along?
Slowly, but
But
definitely.
surely.
But definitely.
All right. Sorry, I stepped away for a second. William said he's got to go.
Bye, William. See you
Slow and
next
steady
month.
wins the race, Denny. That looks like all the talking we had. Oh, Chevy says I'm going to invent a tool that will punch for you. And McDandy says Liz and Anderson did the assembly video to make something box. Do you have a timeline for when that may go up on YouTube? I was not even here, or nor did I know that they did it. So I have no information. News to me.
Hey, I'm about 1/4 of the way around.
I'm proud of you. Danny says, well, I can help if there's a new video on the way. I also need to clip out when Kevin came in on Wednesday. I need to clip that out. Share that as a little nugget. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Sundance cider. Let's see. I may change the camera angle here for a second. Hang on. Not you. Just everybody else. I gotta switch lenses.
No sense me hanging on. I'm gonna be doing the same thing when you get back.
Yeah. I'm going as fast as I can, Lo. Just hold your horses. Hold your little pea-picking heart.
My horses are ground broke. They ain't going nowhere.
No? Camera died. No, it's back alive. Just a short little death. Uh-oh.
Sure. Yeah.
There we go. No memory card.
Sounds like me.
No memory card. Fantastic. What a great shot. Good job, Tony. Oh, thank you, Denny.
What do you got?
I'm just looking right in your guitar case,
All right.
watching you fiddle with your fingers. I sure could go for a piece of gum. I'm out. Spain. That doesn't sound good. It says permanently closed.
What is?
This tannery I was looking at. Maybe they just moved to somewhere else. They said they had saddlery leather. The only problem is that when it's a European country, you know what kind of saddles they talk about?
Yep.
European saddles. Not quite the same. Aircraft, automotive, marine, train, hospitality, wet green. Like they mostly make thin. This is an interesting process. They take leather, which is a byproduct of the meat industry, right?
Right.
And then they take olive leaves, which is a waste of the olive oil industry. And they use both of those waste resources to create a sustainable project. So they're using olive leaves to tan and finish it.
Really?
Natural and unique texture that is soft and flexible, distinct color flow that adds to the exclusive look, and high versatility is suitable for a wide range of applications.
Nice.
They've been pioneering the wet green, which is trademark, registered, technology since 2016. We're learning so much stuff today.
You know, we're in the leather business, and
That's
there are
right.
so many things that we have never heard of even.
I didn't know about like tanning with, or finishing, or whatever they're doing with olive leaves. I don't guess I
Well,
even,
you know, it's still vegetable tanning.
Sure, but I guess I didn't realize either that olive leaves would be the byproduct of the olive oil industry. I guess I just figured that they just harvested the olives and not the whole tree.
And that's what I was thinking.
Or maybe when they shake it, there's just so many leaves that come off. You know,
Well, they lose their leaves every year, I'm sure.
yeah. Now I need to be on an adventure of how to harvest olives. All right, back to the chats. Myra says, sounds incredible. I think this is what happens when you stream for 2 hours at a time.
Anything and everything happens.
Yeah, you just gotta talk about stuff. a certain leather from there, but I don't see the. I don't see it. On the website. Olive leaf tan. They call it O-leaf tan. Huh. What a nice. They got a nice tannery. Well, I'll be switched.
I'm about done here for the day.
Got wore out.
About wore out, yeah. My hands need a break. After I get it through this hole, I think I'm gonna say goodbye for the day.
Well, finish that stitch and you can turn around and look at this camera over here. And we can. Ann has one question for you. Denny, you're doing the class on the 20th. Is the guild meeting in the media room? The answer is yes.
Probably so, yes. Since it's a big class, it'll have to be in the media room.
Yep. I'll make sure that
I'll say that we could have it in the media room, or we could have it right next door on one of the cutting tables.
Oh, we could have it in the strip department?
Yeah.
Yo, hang on just one second. We'll wrap up and then I can answer all your questions. All right, Lo.
There'll be a spot for it, Ann. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll either do it in the belt in the strip department, or we can do it. Well, if it's in the strip department, I don't know. They work on the weekends.
One of them generally is here. But
We'll set up the media room if need be. Next week, what are we gonna do? We got a lot of lacing to do.
yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
We'll do more leather craft on a guitar
Yeah,
case.
it'll be on the guitar case. I'm gonna get it all laced if I can
Yeah.
by next week.
Okay.
So we can go on to bigger and better things.
Well, Denny, have a great weekend.
All right, see you guys.